Hey everybody, how you all doing? Welcome into Toad on the Road. This is my first video on YouTube, and it's mainly going to be a collection of me driving around primarily Northeast Ohio. I'll show you the sights and sounds of the NEO. It'll be mainly while I'm driving for GrubHub. I'll have some other things as well, but it'll be primarily when I'm driving with GrubHub, which is usually 3 to 4 days a week. So today we are in Salem, Ohio, and I'm headed in to start my shift for GrubHub. Current time is 8:25 a.m. and the temperature 19 degrees with a wind chill of 11, which is a lot better than yesterday. It was actually, I think, 21 degrees yesterday, but at this time yesterday a wind chill of 1. So it's really warmed up. We've got a really balmy day. If you're not sure where Salem, Ohio is, get out a map and look for it. No. Draw a line from Pittsburgh to Cleveland, and halfway between Pittsburgh and Cleveland will be Salem, Ohio. 70 miles to Cleveland, 70 miles to Pittsburgh. So I'm headed into Canfield, Ohio. I don't live in the delivery area for GrubHub, so I have to drive about 8 miles to get into the delivery area, which for me starts in Canfield. And my usual routine is to stop and get gas at the beginning of the day, which I don't need to do today because I have plenty of gas, and then go to Panera Bread, where I have a coffee subscription. Basically, pretty much all the coffee you can drink for $8.99 a month. Doesn't take very many cups of coffee at Panera at $1.99 for a small one to get your money back. And I stop there at least once, maybe twice a day, and get coffee. So a little bit about me. I am partially retired, and I say partially because since I retired at 62, I've been doing a lot of different part-time and temporary jobs. I worked a couple Christmases at Walmart, and I've done some delivery work. I delivered for a company that delivers meals for senior citizens, homebound people, disabled people, that type of thing. And I delivered for a nuclear medicine company to various hospitals and lab facilities around Northeast Ohio. So for about the last 2 years, I've been doing GrubHub, sticking to GrubHub and Amazon Flex and DoorDash, because it allows me some flexibility to work when I want. I'll be giving a review of what I think about GrubHub in the coming days and weeks. But obviously, if I've been doing it for 2 years, you'd think that I'll probably give it a positive review, which I will. My mode of transportation is a 2008 Honda Fit with 123,314 miles. So not bad for a car that's 12 years old, a little over 10,000 miles a year. Once the weather warms up and I get the car cleaned up a little bit, I'm also going to give a review on what I think about my Honda Fit. I bought it used at about 84,000 miles. I think I've had it for about 2 years. Right now we're on US Route 62, which, if you look at a map, runs from El Paso, Texas to, I think, up around Niagara Falls. So it spans the US north to south. Runs in a northeast to southwest direction, obviously. So I hope all of you are having, will have, or have had a good day today. Today is Friday, Feb 28th. So tomorrow is a free day. We get an extra day. Whoopee. Well, as you can see, there's snow on the ground. We've had snow the last 2 days. We have not had much snow in the NEO this winter. Very little compared to usual. And warm temperatures compared to usual. The last 2 days have been the exception. But the next few days are supposed to warm up and we're supposed to get some rain. At least there's blue sky overhead. That makes it nice. So, what is a partially retired person like me doing at 68 years old? Welcome to Canfield, by the way. Starting a YouTube channel. Well, because I want to. Actually, I watch a lot of trucking videos, and especially the ones where they show where they're out on the road driving. I find those to be really interesting and fun to watch. To be honest, this doesn't even compare to those, because I'm just driving around in a car in pretty much the same routes every day. I won't be showing the same routes though. try to mix it up and have something different each day. The other thing is that I really don't have any hobbies. I'm a huge baseball fan, and I go to some games occasionally. Watch a lot of baseball on television. But other than that, I don't really have any hobbies, so I thought this would be a great thing to do, to shoot video and upload them to YouTube. And hopefully we'll get some viewers and some comments that I can answer. Take up a little bit of my time. And hopefully the channel will be a little bit interesting. If it's not, nobody will watch. And I'm not out to get a bazillion subscribers. I'm just out to hopefully get some people who will watch, but also, to, like I said, to give me something to do. And to be honest, there's not going to be a lot of fancy video editing in these. It's mainly going to be raw footage of me driving around. I might put some footage on occasionally for when our grandson comes over and we babysit. I know every grandparent says this, but he is the cutest little guy. He's 1.5. So hopefully I can post some video next week, because we have him for one day next week babysitting. Canfield and the town right next to it, Boardman, are both, I guess you could say, suburbs of Youngstown. Neither Canfield nor Boardman have any type of downtown area. Just basically strip along what we're on right now, which is US 224. It's mainly stores and retail establishments, doctors' offices, other offices, that type of thing, but no real downtown area. As far as GrubHub is concerned, this is where it's at. This is the action area. Canfield and Boardman. That police car, if you saw it, always sitting there every morning. I'm starting a little earlier today than I usually do. I normally will start around 11 and get the lunch crowd orders. I don't like to drive at night, so I normally don't work in the evenings. I don't mind driving at night, I just have trouble finding the addresses. And this is just something I do. GrubHub, it's almost like a hobby. I tell people it keeps me off the street and out of trouble. And then I think about it and, well, it doesn't keep me off the street because basically I'm driving all the time. But hopefully it keeps me out of trouble, and I make a little bit of money, enough to afford a scone or something at Panera Bread. That car in front of us has those two stickers, I love my Labrador, and something about a mutt, I love my mutt or something. And there's a lab, sure enough, in the passenger seat riding shotgun. Well, I'll tell you what, I think that's about all I have for today. I do appreciate you clicking in or tapping in or whatever you did to watch. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we'll be back at you next time. Thanks for watching.